We are on the way to Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka to...
Our first meal, and we had to get a ride to get cash. Sri Lankan food is cool though, because you get a meat and lots of veggies, some rice, chutneys. It's like really healthy, I think. A glimpse of our resort. 58 bucks a night, I think. The grounds were really beautiful. The pool was awesome as well. Perfect temperature, and it came with visitors. Oh my gosh, that one is so tiny. Look at it. Here's a glimpse of the first rock we're going to climb. Walla Rock. I don't know if the video will catch this, but just listen to the sound, like the natural sound here. Got up early to try to catch the sunrise on top of Pondar Rock. Climbing these steps early in the morning to try to catch a sunrise, but I think I'm gonna miss it. What are you doing there? How will you get food? Here's your mommy. You get a view of a nice sleeping Buddha about halfway up. Still climbing. I think I'm about halfway maybe. But it's starting to get pretty. I think that's a lake back there. I'm trying to get up there. Oh, boy, it's pretty. Wow. We made it to the top. That's a view of Lion's Rock. We're going to climb it later, or maybe tomorrow, but I think later to try to catch a sunset. Definitely beautiful. I highly recommend making the extra stop. Next climb is Lion's Rock. All right, let's see if we can catch this sunset. We are climbing to the top of Lion's Rock, Sigiriya, Sri Lanka. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And I must say it's very pretty. This is the water garden. Here's a glimpse of it We're gonna climb to the top. It's pretty big. It's really kind of incredible how flat it is here. From the top you can see how flat it is from our earlier video. But then there's just these two giant rock formations that popped out of the ground somehow. This is like the front entrance. I feel like I'm entering someone's grand palace, or maybe somebody who doesn't want any visitors. Whew. Made it past the entry steps. Now we're on this path. Still have a long way to go. It's that lake we could see from the other rock. Had a guy from Japan who's sitting on that lake on a boat. And he's looking at the sunset and both the rocks at the same time. Pretty cool. Now the real fun begins. They even give us a rope to help us climb up. Halfway point. Okay, there's the rest of the way. Getting closer. This is pretty good cardio for the day, I must say. Worth it though. I was really surprised how many people we saw climbing both rocks wearing their chuppels or their flip-flops. Took about 20 minutes. I hauled ass though, except for a few short stops when I got stuck behind somebody. But yeah, very good cardio. That's the rock we climbed this morning. We were on the rocky part, the other side of it. But let's go get set up for the sunset. Now time to head back down. Our last few minutes and our last meal in Sigiriya. Of course I had to ride the giant swing. And now we're driving out to Kandy so that we can take a train ride from Kandy to Ella. Our hotel was in the city, but they still warned us to keep the doors locked to prevent a monkey invasion. Pretty cool that we actually heard more birds in the city than we did way out in the dunes. And from our hotel we actually caught this really amazing sunrise as well.
Catching the famous train from Kandy to Ella.
Killing time, waiting for the train. Yep, now the masses are coming. All our food is going to be gone to the birds. That one's not as cool. The rain is really warm and comforting, actually. See why they say this is the most picturesque train ride in the world. It's just so beautiful and picturesque everywhere you look. Just in my seat, looking out the window, just incredibly beautiful. I wish I could let you all see this with my real eyes. Like, pictures obviously cannot do any justice. Wow, just wow. Next, we spent a couple days in Ella to check out the 9 Bridges train ride, as well as Ravana waterfalls. If we had a little more time, it would have been cool to also do Little Adams Peak. I heard that's a really good hike. What the train is crossing over. Look how tall those palm trees are. Long skinny sticks. Here's the train coming, here it comes. Let's check it out. So excited.
Wow. It's raining hard. Coming from that side.
Well, we are here in beautiful Weligama, Sri Lanka. Our last leg of our trip, and we decided to stay on the beach. And I'm gonna take a surf lesson tomorrow. See a bunch of people surfing out there this afternoon. I'm gonna catch the early morning breaks, but I'm excited. Hey, here I go, ready to take my first surf lesson.